Turn your volume down and lean in because Farrah Fawcett just reminded everyone why an entire era bent its style around her smile. This isn't loud for the sake of it. It's precision, nostalgic lean light, iconic lines, and that unmistakable energy that turned posters into passports to a decade. Stay to the end. The closer has the tiny human detail everyone keeps replaying. We open in sun-bleached California memory, tick deck, white canvas lounge, the Pacific breathing just beyond the railing. Farrah steps into frame in a soft ribbed tank and high-cut shorts that trace an hourglass the camera knows by heart. The hair, feathered gold, catching light like it was invented for her. She tilts her chin, shoulders relaxed, and the frame feels like a summer you've sworn you lived in. If you didn't, the comments would write themselves. Blueprint. That smile, saving. Cut to a studio washed in milk-white backdrop. Farrah moves through a series of stills that play like choreography. Turn, pause, half laugh, reset. A crimson wrap knotted just so skims the waist and releases into motion at the hip. No fight, no fuss, only flow. She doesn't pose at the picture. She lets the picture rise to meet her. That's the Farrah formula, nothing strained, everything inevitable. Mid-gallery, color drops out for black and white clarity. It's a close, luminous portraitized bright. Freckles whispered across the bridge of her nose, the famous hair now a soft cascade. Light traces, cheekbone and collarbone, then fades to velvet on the far shoulder. You can hear the shutter rhythm click, breathe, click, and you realize why simplicity still wins. The face is the story, not the styling. Then the candid that everyone will repost. A dressing room mirror rimmed with bulbs, a comb tucked into a makeup towel, a Polaroid curling at the edge of the glass. Farrah leans in to add a quick line of liner, then catches herself laughing at a stylist off frame, mouth open, head tipped, unguarded. A paper cup of soda with a lip print, a scribbled call time and marker on the corner of a script, those little textures that make legends feel like people. That's the leaves, nothing to the imagination that actually matters, not exposure, but transparency, nothing to hide. Back outside. The set nods to the image that defined dorm rooms and bedroom doors for a generation. Not a copy, an echo. A sun-warm bench, terry towel tossed casual, a color story that vibrates with late 70s heat. Farrah folds into an easy seat, one knee up, arms draped loose, and turns a look that lands somewhere between playful dare and pure welcome. You understand, in one breath, why the world rearranged itself to fit her outline. Behind the scenes, the craft is visible if you know where to look. Natural light first, always. Fabrics that cooperate with movement instead of fighting it, cotton that breathes, silk that glides, terry that softens edges without swallowing shape. The styling reads effortless because it's engineered. Fit, fabric, finish, every time. The camera keeps respectful distance, then drifts closer only when the moment earns it. What's left is resonance. You feel the room, the day, the person. Reactions split the way they always do with icons. Half the timeline declares it the masterclass, soft power with a pulse, the original influencer energy. The other half wonders if nostalgia is doing too much of the lifting. But watch the frames again. The proof isn't in memory alone. It's in posture, in ease, in a face that knows exactly how to speak without words. Cultural impact isn't a filter, it's a fingerprint. If this set gave you that save to inspo spark, drop your winner in the comments. The tick deck opener, the studio wrap, the black and white closeness, the mirror room candid, the poster era echo, or the blue hour finale, and share it with someone who loves clean, real light portraits. Here's to choosing your frame, honoring the classics, and letting the camera remember what the world can't forget.